The judge in the It Ends With Us case is warning lawyers for Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni that they are jeopardizing the trial by making public comments about each other. The actress is accusing her director and co-star of sexual harassment, inappropriate conduct, and improvising intimate scenes without consent. Allegations Baldoni vehemently denies. Now the trial is set to begin in March of 2026. But the judge is threatening to move it up if the public spectacle continues. Let's bring in ABC News legal contributor Brian Buckmire for more on this. Brian, what did you make of this warning from the judge yesterday, basically telling both sides to cut off these public attacks because he's saying you could influence the jury?
Yeah, so what the judge is doing there, Diane, is putting out the fact that he understands that what's going on right now could bump up against either rules of professionalism or just rules of how he wants to run his court. And so he's alerting the parties, both defendants and plaintiffs, to say, if you continue to do this, the other side and myself have strong arguments as to, one, like you pointed out, bringing the trial closer from that March 9th, 2026 date to sooner, or having other types of remedies or sanctions against either party. So he's, in essence, putting everyone on notice.
Now, Lively's team clarified that they're not seeking a gag order in the case, but they wanted the judge to set some ground rules for conduct both in and outside the courtroom. So how do you do that? If you don't set a gag order, how do you set those boundaries? And could the judge decide independently to set a gag order in this case?
Yeah, so a judge could decide on their own to set a gag order, and a gag order would be a specific set of rules by the court that both parties, and that's, I think, kind of the crucial issue here, Blake Lively's team doesn't want a set of rules that applies to both of them. That might be more onerous than the rules that are already in place. But a gag order would set rules for both parties that the judge says must be abided by. But what the Blake Lively's team is instead saying is that everyone, myself, any attorney within the state of New York, has rules of professional conduct and professionalism. And they said that twice they sent Brian Friedman, Justin Baldoni's attorneys, cease and desist letters saying he's violating that. And so what Blake Lively's team is saying is, we just want everyone to follow the code of conduct, specifically that you can't put out statements that are not proven by fact or make frivolous arguments. That's what they're accusing Baldoni's attorney of. So the rules are already established. There are rules of ethics, and that's what Lively's team is asking everyone follows.
All right, ABC News legal contributor Brian Buckmire. Always great to have you, Brian. Thank you.